Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 21 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. We're getting another linked list, an easy one, so we'll do an extra problem after this. Yeah, leave a comment or come to Discord, whatever it is. Today's problem is 206 reverse linked list. It's an easy problem. Alright, let's take a look. Given the head of a singly linked list, reverse the list and then return the reversed list. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty, I don't know. I don't know if this, I guess this is easy. But yeah, could you implement both? I'm not going to implement both. I'm too lazy. We'll do an extra problem instead. But yeah, I mean, I think, I guess recursively it's pretty straightforward. Iteratively, I think it makes more sense. I think recursively is just a little bit, whatever. It's just using an implicit stack, and if you use an implicit stack, well, you might as well just use an array or something like this. And if you use an array, then this is a very easy problem. So I'm trying to do it like in a manipulating way. The thing to be careful about is just just to be careful about the pointers so that you keep track of all the pointers. I mean, I made a mistake yesterday, I think, with making sure that we use the right pointers. But yeah, shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, so then now let's just start with current. Is you go to new head while current dot next is not none, then current is equal to current dot next. So we want some sort of loop that's like this, but kind of maybe, right? And then yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to return yet. But basically, okay. The order of operation on this is kind of we have to be careful, right? So this is easy. Well, I guess there are easy ways to do it. I'm just trying to do it in all of one extra space. If I do it in all of n extra space, this is pretty straightforward. Also, it could be a little bit sloppy, but might have to handle some of these a little bit really. But yeah. So basically now, okay. I think one of the things that I've been a little bit lazy about is drawing stuff. And even though this is easy, I am going to try to draw this so I don't mess up, because that's number one thing about these pointer problems or linked list problems. Oh, geez, press the wrong button. But sorry, friends. But yeah, but basically the idea here is that we have a bunch of linked lists or linked list nodes, and then basically we have another pointer, a current pointer, and maybe you kick it off with a beginning, but like a new head, the fake head, right? And then the idea here is that, okay, so yeah, so basically you want to, let me change the color again. Let's say you're here, and then next you want to go here, and then here, so forth. That way makes sense. But basically, what you want to do is take the next pointer and then point it to the current pointer. That's one. And then I guess that's it, right? We just have to keep track of this reference, which is next.next. So we saved what. We might have to kind of define, maybe I cannot use current.next on this, because usually I like doing .next as the thing, but because of the way that we are manipulating the pointers. But yeah, so basically, okay, so the thing that we need is that we need to go from, okay, so step one, maybe it'll be easier to kind of write in steps. So step one, we have this pointer, and then step two, we have this .next, and then the .next. So we want the .next to point back to this node, so that's 2. But then we also want to, so maybe we have to do like a 2-layer thing, right? Because step 3, we want to be able to move to this node next, right? So this is step 3. But then now the pointers are off, so then we have to also save this earlier than step 3. So I don't know. I guess we have to save this before step 2, so maybe 1.5. Terrible numbering, right? And then we just kind of yeah, and then now when we are at, so then now we have 2 nodes, right, or 2 pointers. We have the current pointer and then the next pointer, right? So then C and N, we get the next dot next, so then we move next is you move the next here, and then after we move it, then we can have the previous point back. Okay, I have a feeling that the drawing is kind of just as confusing as me saying it out loud, but I think the idea is just do it in the right order, and maybe I've been kind of templated this a little bit too early, right? So then here maybe I have something like this, or next is equal to current dot next, right? Something like that. And then while next is not none. Okay, so then now all right, next is going to be next dot next. Oops. Right, so that we save this around. We want current dot next is you go to current dot next, right? And then we set current is equal to next, and then next is equal to next. So then basically this is just going to the next pointer, but this is the critical part. And current dot next, because it's one lagging behind, should always because this can not be none. So in theory, current dot next is just next dot next. Oh, I think I messed. Did I mess this up? No, no, I messed this up. What am I doing? So we want next is equal to current, because now it's pointing backwards. What was I having there? Right. And then now we move the pointers forward. Right. And then at the end we just return. So then next is going to be none, because that's just the way. So then current is the lagging one behind. This is going to be off by a little bit because I still also have new head. So I just want to run it real quick. And there's a cycle, so that's probably not great. I wish there's a easier way to kind of debugging this instead of, I mean, I guess it is what it is, but yeah. Okay, so find cycle on all of these except for, well, this one, but okay. Current is equal to new head, next is equal to current dot next. So then now, yeah, current and next, right? Current and next. Next is not going to be none. Well, it could be none, I suppose, but in this case it's not. So then now we have next, which is the next thing. All right, I could actually ask you on this. I'm too lazy to pull it out again, but so okay, so we have this, right? And the first one is kind of whatever, right? So then now this is it start with current. This is the new head. So let's just go new head, and or maybe I'll just call new head. This right here. All right, so then the current, and then this is the next one, and then this is the next one. We set it here, and then next dot next is going to be current. So then now it's pointing backwards, right? So that means that this is going to point backwards, which for the new head is a little bit weird, but that should be okay. And then current, we set it to next, so this is now current. And then next is equal to next, right? So this is next and next, but then we don't use next anymore, so then it becomes this, right? Okay. I mean, this is progressing as I thought it would. Maybe I just kind of missed oh, because new head still points to head, so maybe that's where we have a thing. Which is fair. So I have to do something like, because I don't think I handled one node or two nodes because I convert this, but I don't convert the first node. So then maybe, well, here, because we do have a sentinel, then new head dot next is none is fine maybe. Or it's not fine, but I just want to see that it works. Okay. So I guess our code was mostly right, but I forgot to. Well, I didn't forget, but I thought maybe I could print it out and get like. I like to kind of just get a, step by step kind of thing. And it seems like we're mostly right, but then now we have to get rid of this thing. So yeah, so current is. It's a little bit awkward for sure. Maybe I don't need it. I think I just kind of get used to doing it that way, but oh, this is for the last one. Okay, fine. I guess that's the but yeah, then you have to handle edge cases like this, but I guess maybe that's fine. I mean, it is a little bit awkward anyway. If head is none, then just return none. That's just so weird, right? But oh, because we never care about the first items. Okay, so I guess I have to do it that way anyway then. Right. Okay, and then now. Okay, fine. If we don't even need this, we need head dot next is none because the head is none type. How can head be a none type? Well, I know we do stuff, but that's weird. I think this is tricky. Yeah, I mean, this is basically the same thing except we didn't have this, right? And then now it stops terminating. But what is new head? Or what is head? Why is that not just like 1? Yeah, that is just 1. Oh, because head could be none. Okay, so it's not airing out for all of these. It's just that. Okay, fine. All right. So we could do this. If head is not none, then we do this because head could be none for some reason, and still has the -1, which is awkward. All right, fine. I mean, that's just such a weird case anyway. All right. Let's hope it works. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I mean, as you can kind of see, we just have to basically. I mean, the way that I think about this is just that you have to be really careful, and visualization really helps with the carefulness. And just making sure that you do them in order and not overwrite things before you use them, right? Because the common mistake is that you manipulate something, and then when you need to change, use the thing that you already changed, then you lost access to it. Yeah, this is linear time, constant extra space. How did I do it before? Yeah, see, this is like cheating and lazy. I don't know why I did that way. Did I do it? Okay, yeah, this way I did it better. I guess this is mostly the same, except by. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't use the Sentinel though, but yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. Let me know what you think about this problem. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.